Hi. So this is Cassandra, or Meemaw, or Meow Facers, or Bad Bears, or Good Bears. Hers was being a little squirm girl. She doesn't like being held, so she was trying to get away from me. She's such a little baby. We inherited her from my best friend, Samantha. So thank you so much, Sam, because she fits in with the family perfectly. So starting with Louise Base on the eyes, I wanted to do something smoky. Cassandra has beautiful eyes, and I imagine if she was a woman, she would have like these sultry eyes. So I wanted to do like a bronze shimmery gold, because that's kind of the color of her fur. So I'm just packing that on to that P. Louise base, and then I just blend back and forth. It's quite easy. I was thinking of doing a video on how I personally blend, because two people asked me to do it. I don't know if that's something that people would be interested in seeing. It's quite easy. I'm not one for intricate makeup techniques. Like, yeah, they have a time and place, but the time is not now and the place is not here. Just blending out that dark. And then for the inner corner, I use a Danessa Myricks Enlight powder. And then I use a lot of them in this video. I recently bought pretty much every one that she has. And then I go over it with a Focallure pigment in gold, which I really like. It's not gold, the name of it's down below, but then I use the white one on the inner corner as well. And the tag peeled off, so I don't know what the name of the white one is. But I believe the gold one's called Frost, if I'm not mistaken. But I put that over on the inner third of the eye, and then the white on the very inner corner, and then I top it with JD Glow Cosmetics glitter tube in Orgasmic. I really like that product. I do want to buy more glitter tubes. I did not think that it would be like a glitter liner when I first got it. I thought it would be like a tube of glitter. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I really like it actually, because it's a very concentrated glitter, very shiny, and it's very easy to use, kind of foolproof. You don't need a glitter glue, anything like that. So I really do like that. I want to try more of JD Glow products. They have those crystal, I can't remember what they're called, but they're really pretty. I think I'm going to try some of those as well. I've been tanning a bit because I've been not doing so well mentally. As some of you may know, I don't mean to talk about it all the time, but I do suffer from depression and intrusive thought OCD now, come to find out. So I've been doing not the greatest. I haven't really been inspired. That's why you haven't really seen me much on YouTube. But anyway, I've been using fake tan a bit to try to make me feel like summer's on its way. Give me something to look forward to. I don't know. So there I'm using that JD Glow glitter. Very nice. And I use that under the eye as well. But that's after I finish my foundation and everything. The reason I put so much concealer on here is because I am using the L'Oreal Lumi foundation. It's not super full coverage. So I just wanted some more coverage under the eyes. You can definitely look at the name in the description. I can't remember. I think it's like Pro Glow Lumi. I can't remember, but I put it down below. So check that out. I'm just wiping that off. I had the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme on, and my lips were starting to burn, and the next day, I still feel it on my top lip. So there's that. And then I believe after this, I go right into powder. I use Coty Airspun like normal. Oh no, I wanted to bronze up my skin more, and I don't like to contour. So what I do here is I put what would typically be used as contour in this shape, because that's where I want the darkness to be, around the outer perimeter of my face. And then I want a really bright inner working of my face. So, and that's the Fenty Matchstick. I really like that. That's in Suede, I think. The name's down below. And then I just pile on the Coty Airspun, brush it off once I've felt that it's all dry, throw on some Studio Fix powder and NC15 under the eyes, on the chin, and in the middle of the forehead, just to reinforce that brightness. And then I'm going in with butter bronzer over the darker parts of my face. I like this look. I felt really summery, and I just wanted to lay out by the pool. Then I just contour my nose. I do use butter bronzer as well for that. Bit more butter bronzer. Can anyone enlighten me why it's called butter bronzer? Is there butter in it? Or does it feel like butter applying? I don't know. Then I'm using the Saharan Blush palette. I think this is number 2. I use the 2 on the very right side, the top and the bottom. And I use that on my cheeks and on my nose. After I put on my highlight, it's the Danessa Myricks. Oh, this is the Jeffree Star. Coming up is the Jeffree Star Supreme Frost in Snow Globe, I think it is. And that's the white I'm using from the Focallure pigment. But I use the Jeffree Star Snow Globe and Wet Dream Supreme Frosts, and they are not good. They're not super shimmery. Here you can see me using it, and you can literally see the lack of shimmer. I want to know if I'm doing something wrong, because I've tried it wet, I've tried it with my finger, I've tried it with different brushes, and I can't make it work. The formula was supposed to be like a gel hybrid, so I was expecting something like the Stila Heaven's Hue or Heaven's Dew, but that's not what we got. So I don't like the Supreme Frost highlighters. Then I'm using the Colorpop. I think this is Flexitarian. I like it. If I wasn't one for loose highlighters that give me like a total wet look, this would be like a perfect highlighter for me. And then I'm using King Tut in my dark spots. And then I'm using some Danessa Myricks Enlight. This one is like a yellow white, like a gold. A white gold, I suppose you could call it. But then I went back over it with the Halo powder, the lightest one. Then I'm going back over top of that, stamping the blush on top, just to take a little bit of that ashiness away. And then I spot highlight again with the Danessa Myricks Enlight powder. You'll see that. One thing you'll see me do as well is I put a Danessa Myricks Enlight powder in my dark kind of contour areas, like my forehead, on the outer of my forehead. I really like that because I love the look of highlighter above my eyebrow. However, you can't put a white highlighter there when you have your contour or your bronzer there, you know what I mean? Anyway, I was gonna do like a Pamela Anderson lip here. Didn't like how it turned out, so I just covered it with liquid lips. This is nude blush. And then I'm using the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme over top of it. Nude blush by Sephora, by the way. But anyway, hope you guys liked the video. Thank you so much for watching. And then you'll see me apply the Enlight powder to my forehead. That's it for me. I hope you guys had a great weekend, weeks to come. Bye, guys. Thanks again.
It's the city girls and you know why I'll fuck you, so get on my face before I touch you, ho, don't you know? Can't you understand? If you fuck with me, I'll take your man. I'll take your man. Let me tell you about this hater from around my hood. Kept trying a bitch like my pussy ain't good. See this bitch ain't like me and I don't know why, but I'ma give her a reason when I take her down. You don't want smoke, baby, please believe me, cause I'm that bitch and your it's looking easy. Touch me, taste me, fuck me, squeeze me. Once you do all that, he'll never let me fuck you. And the rest of your crew, I'll take you, and I keep mine too. If you from a fight, I'm with that too. I'm from the hood, lace up your shoes.